Hi guys! You ready to do a mukbang? Okay, I have a tuna sandwich, veggies and dip, and some sweet pickles. And I have a little treat of a chocolate bar. I don't know, I got this at Dollarama. Milk cream filled wafer. Okay. Oh, I got my Coke Zero. So, before I start, I just wanted to show you this. Not this, but tomorrow I have to go to into Windsor to bring my friend something we got online for them. Yes, and I got this in the mail. I never get Arby's ads, never. I'm gonna give a thumbnail here. Okay, yeah, we never get coupons for Arby's or anything. This looks absolutely delicious. So I said to Bruce, if we go drop that off, we'll get Arby's for lunch. Look at the yummy stuff. And they now have crinkle fries. Crinkle fries. Yeah, so I have to remember to put this back in my purse. So he's works tomorrow, but we gotta be home for him to go to work, but he's off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It's a 4-day weekend. Yes, it's Labor Day. Yeah. So, okay. Let me start with some more questions. I got so many questions. Let's have a bite of our, oh, my hummingbird's here. Hi, my friend. Let's have a bite of our tuna sandwich. No matter how messy I am, I always forget to grab my napkin. Okay, so where do I get my earrings? I get them online, usually Amazon, and I've also gotten a lot from you guys, from my subscribers. If you ever find chicken earrings, you can send them. I'm just teasing ya. Yeah, that's where I get all my earrings. Doesn't Bruce take forever? That's why I don't do a Q&A with him. It would be 3 hours long. Yeah, I'd have to put it into 4 parts. He has to take time to think about things. I got asked for how old Zen is, but we always get asked where he come from. Michelle was looking at was it Marketplace or Kijiji? I can't remember. I've seen a picture of him. I said to Bruce, go get him. I want to give him a home. Of course, Bruce said, no, we don't need another pet. Of course, I said, yes, we do. And we fought, but he went and got him. Drag him home in a shoebox. And the guy said, oh, he'll bite you. You said, no, he won't. He came right to Bruce. Bruce put him in the shoebox and brought him to his new home. He was so happy. That's why he loves Bruce so much, I think, because they didn't want him anymore, and he wasn't that old. He's 7 now. He came home on Valentine's Day. Mm-hmm. Same with Coco. People want to know where we get Coco. Coco was on Kijiji sitting there too. He said that he pees all over the floor and this and that, and we don't have time for him. I said to Bruce, I'm gonna go get him. Want to go get him? Sometimes I have to have him drive because he always knows where he's going. I don't. We didn't have, you know, GPS back then. He fought on me on that one too. He was madder than heck. And you think Nathan was 6 or 7. Fought me all the way there. We don't need another dog, blah, blah, blah. Was mad at me for over a week, but look at what I got. He was 2 years old when we picked him up. Yeah. I'm so happy that we got him because, you know, nowadays people want small dogs a lot, so they're hard to get. Mm-hmm. I couldn't imagine him anywhere else but with me. Mm-hmm. In 2 weeks, I kept him on my side, tied to my side with a leash. Everywhere I went, he went. He was trained in 2 weeks to go outside. That's probably how he got so connected to me. He doesn't leave my side. Bruce gave him the ugly eye for a whole week. They both gave each other ugly eyes. Where in the U.S. would you like to visit? Of course, Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Gatlinburg! That's where I want to go. When, well, isn't Alaska in the U.S. now? It used to be part of Canada, I think, at one time. I think it was. Alaska is in the U.S. now. Okay. If I had a superpower, what would it be? It would probably be, the superpower would be to make every animal safe and healthy and not abused. And anyone that ever abused an animal would go to jail for life. And I would take all this mess away in the country right now. I would make it all disappear. And we could be normal again. If I had a superpower, we'd be able to go in the stores without masks. We wouldn't be getting any shots. No. There would be none of this COVID. They would not be heard of. And the world would be at peace. Mm-hmm. That's what I would do with a superpower. Dogs first. And then... Best memory for Halloween. Okay. We would have to say that our best memory was taking Nate out when he was little. Getting him his costume. Because... Well, I know when we were young, we just wore anything and went out, but I was able to buy a special costume for him every year. And Bruce booked every Halloween off when he was young, and he'd carve beautiful pumpkins. And we both take them trick-or-treating through the neighborhood, and everybody would know them. They would give them extra things. They'd invite them in. They'd always have a beer or a pop. Trick-or-treating. It was, excuse me, it was the beautifulest time in this neighborhood for trick-or-treating. You talk to people, they all have their yards decked out. Nate was scared a lot of times of, now he watches the scariest movies I would never even think to watch. But when he was young, he'd be terrified of scary decorations. Just thinking of that. You get the big chocolate bars around here. Like, people, hey Nate, there's Nate! Someone have little bags with coloring books and crayons for him. Oh, that's my best memories. And Nate has those memories, so hopefully he'll do it with his kids. He will remember his dad being off every Halloween. Okay, where did you get Coco? I told you that. How long have you lived in your home? Do we own our house? Yes, we own our house. We've been here before Nate. I can't remember the year we moved here. We've been here a while. When we were here, all these roads were gravel. They weren't cement. They weren't cement roads. There wasn't all these houses. Just little cottages and little houses. Yeah. A lot of the little houses I show you, they were here. But all these new houses weren't here. Gravel roads. Remember, on a windy day you had to keep your windows closed because the dust would come in. I can't remember what year we've come here. Well, Nate's 19. At least 3 or 4 years before we had Nate. So we've been here about 23 years. We still have a mortgage, but a little one, because we were stupid when we were younger and we got loans and then we put it on there. Don't do that. This house would have been paid for. But our mortgage is only $500 a month. So, same question. Where would you like to go, Michelle, if you had one dream place to visit? I'm simple. I don't want to go to Bahamas. I don't want to go to Hawaii. I don't want to go to Mexico. I just want to go to Gatlinburg, Tennessee and buy some cute country things. And, I want to go see the Pioneer Woman. Yeah. I don't need a lot. I don't need to go around the world. The world's too scary for me. It really is. Yeah. I haven't had a pickle yet. It's so good. Okay, why aren't there guard roads along the lake where we drive? You guys see where we drive? There's no guardrails because they also asked if anybody ever went off the road. One time, me and my sister-in-law used to drive to work together because we worked same place. One time we seen a car flipped over, but they were okay. It's all beachy, it's shallow area. It's not deep there. But the road is right there, but on the other side of the road, the houses there own part of that area. It's theirs, they own that. That goes with their house, so they walk across the road to go to their little area. So I'm pretty sure they don't want guardrails there. They just want that open so they can go on their property. Yeah. It used to be I used to leave at 6 in the morning, and when I worked, if I started at 6, I'd leave at 5. In the wintertime, it could be scary. That's a scary road to go on. Especially if it's snowing. Out here, the roads drift with snow because of the wind. Also, you can't see the line. I've had some white knuckle rides in the wintertime to work. That's for sure. But the guardrails would not look nice for the people that own that property across the road. Oh, I have. Top 3 songs as a couple. Well, I don't think we have 3 favorites. Because we like music so much, I think that we couldn't pick 3 favorites. We really like any kind of music. And Nate has played some funky music these days, but we like it. So, to say, 3 favorites, I couldn't. If there's a song on, we're moving and grooving to it. Yeah, we like a lot of our old songs from when we were young. We don't like a lot of the new stuff. No, but it's funny. The new stuff, I know Nate, I know the younger people, they like our old stuff too. Because they'll be like, listen to this song, and we're like, we know that song, we had that song when we grew up. It was popular. And they're like, what? Really? Okay. I thought I ran out of questions, but I didn't. I just didn't read it good enough. Would you ever be adopting another in the near future? Adopting an animal? No, not in the near future. No, we're pretty much set here. we're getting older, right? And puppies are too much work. I know they're cute. Like I said, I know they're cute and cuddly and everything, but they chew everything. They're messy. And you have to train them not to run away, not to run out the door, all that thing. If I was to ever adopt, I would get a senior dog that just needed a lovely home to spend his rest of his years with. Yeah. I mean, because some days I could adopt any dog, and then some days when it's so much work taking care of the animals in the freezing cold, worrying about Coco if he's not feeling good, you know, it's hard. So I'm pretty much done with puppies, I would say. I mean, we had labs. They chewed every dang thing, every shoe. Even furniture. They've chewed everything under the sun. I remember those days. I'm too old for that. I think this means is the majority of your community full-timers or summer people? I think they mean people around here. Mostly our people live here. And then there's the cottages on the lake here. They're all owned mostly by Americans. All Americans own them. They come every, like summer, all summer long. They come for Thanksgiving. They come for their holidays, eh? It's nice. It's nice, like, especially Thanksgiving. You can come and you can tell they're all there and they go for little walks. Long walks, like a country walk after eating a big turkey dinner. A lot of those homes and cottages are owned by Americans. Are Americans. That's why I love American friends. That's why I love Americans. We have American neighbors here. Yeah. It's their escape, you know. I think that means. Have you thought about a cookbook? Bruce bugs me about this all the time. I think this winter I might look into that and see how I go about it. But if I do a cookbook, it's going to be easy, simple ingredients that you would have on hand. Not something you never heard of. My hummingbird's taking my attention away. He's so busy today. It's going to be things in these recipes that pretty much you will have in your cupboard, you know. You have on hand. You don't have to worry about what in the world is that? What does that mean? That's the kind of cookbook I would like to make. And I would like to put pictures of things around to go with, like Pioneer Woman does. That's my dream cookbook. And I might look into doing that. I'll need an editor because my spelling is terrible. Uh-huh. I'm sure they have all that. I don't know. I don't know where to start. And this one is my favorite cookbook. What is my favorite cookbook? Well, I wouldn't have a favorite because I get bored with them and I put them away for a bit and I'll go back to them. But my favorite wouldn't really be a cookbook. It would be a magazine. I love the Taste of Home magazines. A lot of the recipes I enjoy in there, and a lot of them are easy and simple, and I like to buy one for each different of the holidays and the seasons. That way I don't get bored of it. But I try to use my cookbooks. I try to switch them around, use different ones. I'm not always successful at doing it, but I could sit there and read a cookbook. You know what I mean? Look at it and enjoy it. Just sit there and read the whole cookbook and come up with ideas. That's how I get a lot of my ideas. I'll buy cookbooks, look through them, sometimes find things I want to make, and sometimes find ideas. These napkins from the dollar store are terrible. You need 5 of them. Yeah. That's how I get a lot of my ideas. I love to sit and look at a cookbook. My favorite cookbook will be the one I make, because it'll be my favorite recipes. Simple, easy, and delicious. Not complicated. Okay, I better get off of here. I got a lot of my things pulled out to decorate. And I'm like, I know I have more things. So I'm like, where are they? Then I remember, as soon as I remember Bruce has to go to work, I remember I think we put some buckets in the attic. Do you guys remember? I don't know. And so I told him he got his ladder, and Nate's going to go up there after we're done eating. He's having grilled cheese. And now we're done eating, he's going to go up there and see if he can find a couple of bins. I'm pretty sure I got, because I'm like, I know I have more than this. I know I have more, signs and stuff. So that's what he's going to do after, we're done eating. So he's going to do that for me. And I'm going to take my time here and enjoy decorating for fall. The windows are open, you guys. The breeze is beautiful. Oh, it makes you feel alive. We went for our walk today. It was beautiful. Beautiful walking. I wasn't going to go because I wanted to dive. Hey! I wasn't going to go because I was going to dive right into decorating. But I thought, no, Michelle, this weather is perfect. So, thanks for joining me. If I see more questions, I'll write them down. And if me and Bruce are having dinner, I'll pull it out and we can answer some more questions. I love you guys. Bring out your fall stuff. Let's get started. Let's get started, baby. See you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching.